This happened less than a day ago. I'm a senior in high school, born and raised in Nevada. Around here, there's not a lot to do unless you have a taste for the forgotten. Urban exploring, that's what my friends called it. Old malls, tunnels, ruins, places no one cared about anymore. But for me, it wasn't about the thrill or the pictures. It was about isolation, about watching people unravel in the dark. My friends, Charles and James, thought I was just another bored teenager with a sense of adventure. But I had been planning something for a while, not to hurt anyone, not at first, just to see how far they'd go when things turned strange, how quickly fear would eat away at their confidence. I created a burner Instagram account, blurry, creepy photos, captions like abandoned places out where even the wind forgets your name. I added vague coordinates, posted just enough to feel real. One of the captions read, "Dozens of mine shafts in the Mojave Desert, if you know where to look." I sent it to Charles from the account. He ate it up. That Saturday, I offered to drive. My truck was perfect for off-roading, and I already knew exactly where we were going. I'd scouted it a week earlier. The mine was remote. No cell service, no buildings, no way back without wheels. Charles brought masks, gloves, a headlamp. James rolled his eyes the whole drive, clearly thinking we were wasting our time. That was fine. Skeptics make the best victims. After a long dirt road that barely qualified as a path, we found it. A mine entrance hidden against the slope of a dry hillside, half collapsed, swallowed by sand and time. Wooden beams jutted out from the earth like crooked teeth. It was perfect. Charles dropped a pin and smirked like he had discovered gold. I stayed quiet. I didn't need credit. I just needed them to go inside. We geared up and started down the shaft. The slope wasn't too steep, but the footing was loose and cracked. Every now and then, I'd hear them mutter, "Creepy as hell," or, "You sure this is safe?" Safe? Of course not. The tunnel twisted and dropped until it leveled into a larger corridor, lined with rusted tracks and rotted planks. The deeper we went, the colder it got. That's when I started setting the mood. I'd planted a sound trap earlier, just a bit of pipe and a line of string. When they tripped it, it let out a scraping noise, slow, metallic, echoing through the shafts. They froze. I saw it in their eyes. Uncertainty. Fear. "Did you hear that?" James whispered. Charles nodded. "Sounded like something dragging." I told them to turn off the lights. "Might be bats," I said. They obeyed. That's when I triggered the final act. A scream. Not just any scream. I spent hours layering audio. Metal grinding, animal screeches, reversed voices. It played through a hidden speaker, deep in the dark. When it echoed back, they cracked. We ran. Or rather, they ran. I stayed just behind, limping, gasping, pretending to struggle. They never looked back, never realized I was smiling. Outside, I collapsed near the truck, injured. James drove. Charles kept checking the rear view like something might crawl out after us. I had them wrapped. I should have stopped there. But a few days later, James brought up the idea of going back. He said he might have dropped his wallet. I didn't care about the wallet. I cared about control. So I agreed. We returned. Midday sun. No sounds. The mine sat quiet, mouth open like it had never screamed. Then Charles stepped away from the truck and turned to me. "You never told me you were into audio mixing," he said. My heart stalled. "What?" He pulled out his phone. "You left your fake Instagram logged in. School Wi-Fi. Rookie move." I lunged. Too late. He stepped aside, revealing a thick chain and a rusted padlock. Thought I'd see what it felt like to trap something in the dark. James helped him pull the doors shut. I kicked, screamed, begged, but the chain held. They didn't say anything. They just locked it and walked away. Darkness fell fast. Now I'm alone down here. The air is thin. The cold is sinking in, and there's a sound. It's not one of mine, it's real, and it's getting closer.